Hello architecture students. This time I am going to present how to read, manipulate, and use the triangular scale. So here is 1:100. Every number represents meters. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So there is 1:50, 1:200, and on the other part there is 1:500, 1:300, and 1:400. So at this time we will be focusing on 1:100 since this will be our topic for this time. So I will show you a drawing or a graph using 1:100 scale. So in this number indicated, 1, 2, 3 means the meters. So if you have 1, that means 1 meter. If you will have 0.5 meters, then you will use this line, the half of 1 meter. So then, with the 1:250, every line means again meters. So if there are 5 indicated, that means 5 meters. So the long line means 1 meter, 2 meters, and the rest. So that is the 1:200. Same with the other scale. If there are lines, it means that is the meters until 5 meters, 10 meters. So in 1:250 also, and the rest. So in 1:300, it is also indicated with the lines. It means that is 5 meters, that is 2 meters. So that one is 1 meter. So that is the indication of every meters. That is the 4 meters and then the 5 meters. So every line means 1 meter. If it is indicated numbers, it means that is the meters of it. So this time we are going to draw a 5 meters to 6 meters box. So how can we draw a 5 meters to 6 meters box? This time I am going to put the triangular scale in the bond paper, and then if we have 5 meters, then we will count the lines. So that is our initial point, and then find the number 5 point and then put a mark. So I have put a mark from this 0 to until the number 5. So as you can see, that is the 0 until the 0, 1, 2, 3, and the 5. So that is the 5 meters. So we are going to have a line. Since we are already putting a mark, so as you can see, then put a line. So that line indicates a 5 meters using 1:100 scale. Another is the 6 meters. So on our one side, so we're going to have a 5 by 6 meters box. So again, I put a mark of the 6 meters and then use a roller to connect our 6 meter lines. So in order to have the other line, we will still again use the 5 meters since our short leg is 5 meters. So connect the line. So that is our 5 meters. So to make sure that this side is 6 meters since the other side of our box is 6 meters, so we have to use the scale. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it means we got the scale right. So that is 6 meters. So this is 5 meters, 6 meters box. So we are going to put a dimension of it to make sure or to show the dimension. So I am using another color of the ball pen so to indicate the dimension. So this is how I put a dimension. Then I'm going to put architectural thick on its intersection. And then I am going to put above the dimension line the 5 meters. Okay, that is the 5 meters. So on the other side, I am going to put again the dimension of 6 meters. So again, I am putting architectural thick on its intersection. And then I am going to put 6 meters. So this is our 5 by 6 meters box using 1:100 scale. So to make sure I am putting indication that is 1:100 meters. So as of this time, I am using another scale but with the same measurement. So I am going to use 5 meters by 6 meters again, but now using 1:300 scale. So let's notice the difference of the two scale. So since we have 5 by 6, so 1:300 is already have a 5 meters, so it's easy for us to find the 5 meters. So this is 0, 1, and so that is the 5 meters. So we already have 5 meters, so we are going to put a mark. So from 0 and so that is our 5 meters. Since we have 6 meters for one side, we will put 6 meters in the other. So after the 5, we have one line. After the 5 number, there is another one line that means 6 meters because every line of it means 1 meter. So we are going to add one line. It means that will be 6 meters. So that is the 6 meters. Okay, that is 6 meters since it is the next line after the 5. So we are going to connect and then use the scale again of 5 meters, and then by using the ruler we could connect, and then to make sure it is 6 meters, then we will use triangular scale. If it is checked, then we will connect. So as you have observed, On the other side, it is 5 by 6 meters, but this is smaller than the 1:100. Right, so this time we are going to put a dimension line. Again, I am putting an architectural thick as our dimension. This is 5 meters. And then the other side, that would be 6 meters. So 6 meters. So I am going to put an indication that this is 1:300. So as you have noticed, we used the same measurement of 5 by 6 meters, but we resulted in a different sizes of the figures. It is because the rule of the thumb of the scale is the larger the number, the smaller the scale. So meaning to say, if we are using a larger number of the scale, we will have a smaller size of our drawing. Vice versa, if you are using smaller number, we will have a bigger size of our drawing. Because, again, the larger the number, the smaller the scale. And that's it. Hope you learn from this video.